Hey guys, this is Caffeine Gaming, and today we're going to be unboxing the Persona Q2 Showtime Premium Edition. This game has been out for a little bit, and I have had the box since the day it was released because I pre-ordered, but I just haven't unboxed it, and so you guys have probably already seen this, but I'm going to unbox it anyway because I haven't shown off many of these recently, so might as well. One of the first things it did come with, and I already took him out of the package, is Koromaru here. He's absolutely positively adorable. He came a little odd shaped, honestly. I don't know if he got stuffed in the box during processing or I don't know what happened, but I managed to smash him back down to like proper Koromaru shape. He's got the cute little wings. Nothing really fancy here, but he is pretty cute, so I really do like him. Alright, so in the box is not a collector's edition box as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it looks really cool, but it's just a typical box. But in here, the first thing you find is the Q2 playing cards. These are actually playing cards. I've kind of already glanced through these. These are actually playing cards for the characters in the game. They are not just playing cards. Ah, no! Get back here. So they look pretty cool, honestly. I'm going to look through these at the very end. I'm going to go through each one, so stick around for that. Also in this little box here is the Persona Q2 art book. This will go with the rest of my art books quite nicely. They've got pictures of pretty much every character and little blurbs about them. Oh look, it's Margaret and Marie. And just a few other things in here. So this is very cool. I'll probably look through that too at the very end. Not lastly, but one of the final items you'll find in the box is the actual game itself, but if you open it up, you actually get the buttons, which I was very excited for. I'm not a big button person, but I do love these. They're just regular pins, and you've got you and Makoto and the female character I can't think of, and Joker as well. So that's pretty cool. And then you have the game itself. The separate paper for this one, if I can get it open. So you've got the main, but on the inside they usually have something different, and this one is the different characters as well as some logos, so that's pretty interesting. I will definitely not be keeping the case. I don't see a need to keep the cases, especially since there's really not much going on. This isn't a collector's case or anything, and you know, the paper that it comes with is just 2 pages of nonsense. So in the end, this is all that you actually get from this. I definitely like the art book. It's definitely going to go with my collection. The buttons are really cool, and the playing cards I'm going to go over, and I think I don't play a lot of cards, but they're pretty cool if you do, or if you just want something collector-y. Alright, so I'm just going to flip through the playing cards here, starting from the top. These were all, I think they're all in order, so we're just going to go through starting with the Joker. Interestingly enough, they don't actually use the hero names. They use P4, P3, P3 female hero, I think, which is interesting. I'm not sure why they chose to do that. Perhaps because they didn't want to use the canon names. All of the heroes are in here, including the Persona 5 heroes. Kind of mixed in. We've got a combination of heroes as well. I guess there wasn't enough heroes to actually warrant, you know, having named people for each one. Or Teddy. These 2 creepy characters. They're my least favorite of the Velvet Room attendant. So we've got the P3P heroine. They don't use her name, of course. Panther. I like Yukiko, even though the Y is hidden, so it's just Ukiko at this point. Whoops. So we got some new folks here. I don't think these are from any game that I can remember. We've got Do, Nagi, and Hikari. I'm not sure who is who. I think this is Do. Not sure about these two. I haven't played the game yet. I know. P5 hero is not Joker in this case. It's just P5 hero. Very interesting. Ah, Joker as himself, though. Theodore is a box of popcorn here. Not really sure what they did to poor Theodore, but we all know he is kind of the butt of the joke. That's why he ends up with a pink apron in the first one. Elizabeth picks on him quite a bit. That's a face if I've ever seen one. And that's it. There's just an extra card in here. Not sure what the blank card's for. And the last Joker. I think these are really cute. Like I said, I don't play a lot of cards or anything like that, but fun little collector's item. Okay, we're gonna go through the art book now. Kind of starting from the front here. Very interesting that they, well, they've got a picture for the cover, but very interesting that they start with the P3P heroine, actually. She wasn't very widely well received, but I actually really liked her. And it's kind of interesting that they included her first rather than the P3 hero, since he was kind of the initial person, but that's okay. Background is blue. Color of the game was blue, if you've never played. Got Akihiko, one of my favorite characters. Especially since you can romance him as the heroine. Ken is not one of my favorite characters, simply because you can romance him as the heroine. That kind of weirds me out, honestly. It's still a face. I don't know how I feel about that face. And it looks like these are the pictures from the cards as well, so that's interesting. Fuka is one of my favorite characters. She's so sweet. Poor Shinjiro. I'm not gonna spoil the story here, but yeah. So you've got Elizabeth, who looks like she's wearing some sort of, like, it's velvet cinema theater, so it's like some sort of outfit. And then yeah, Theodore is currently a popcorn box. As usual, he is tormented by his elder sisters. Poor Theodore. Alright, so we've got the P4 hero here. Teddy is the next one. Makes sense. These two going together actually makes a lot of sense. Got Chie and Yosuke. Upbeat personality. I don't know about that though. We got the idol. Naoto is probably one of my favorite characters from 4. I relate. I really do to her. I love Yukiko and her fan. Apparently she's very scary when she's angry. Margaret's an interesting sort. She has a particular hobby that she refuses to tell anybody about. That's her poetry. I actually read all of her poetry when I did the walkthrough on that, so it's interesting. Got the P5 hero and the 2 looks, normal and the Phantom Thieves look. They didn't include her cat bus self in this. I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of hard to see all of this. We've got the final 2 newest residents. And then we've got some new characters, obviously for Persona Q2. We've got Nagi. We've got Hikari here. And at the end, we've got Do. He's apparently Jiggly to the touch. He is definitely a shadow of some sort. We've got a couple extra pictures here. We've got Joker and the P3 heroine. What is that? Now that's it for the little art book. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that is the full story for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you hopefully in another unboxing at some point in time. Haven't had many interesting ones recently.